Hello?
Hey, is this Nina?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Dave from Barstool Sports. How are you?
Oh my gosh, we're good. How are you? This is my husband, Bill.
What's going on? How's it going? So we got your story about the pizza place at Athens Pizza, and we want to help out. Sounds like you guys are going through a little bit of a bad luck stretch.
Oh God, yeah. Kick them when they're down.
Yeah. It sounds that way. And I don't even know how, like, in a mall area, you guys are in a strip mall, basically?
It's like a little strip center with four other shops, and then including us as well. And there was an electrical fire outside in like the lighting outside in the awning, and it just spread over to us because it's an older building. There's no firewall, so we got major smoke damage to the point where we have to close and just rebuild everything inside and gut it out.
Yeah. So that combined with COVID, I don't know how you deal with that. So, yeah, exactly. So that's why we want to help. I'm glad you guys reached out. It's why we created the fund. So, yeah.
That's crazy. So much for like FaceTiming us, calling us, choosing us. I can't believe this. I'm like in shock because I didn't even think anything was going to happen or come out of this.
No, well, we're glad to help, and we're pretty quick. So, yeah, after this is done, we'll get in touch with you, and we generally have like the funds within 72 hours. And each month we'll just recheck in, make sure you guys are doing okay till, pandemic's over and you can go back to been doing what you said. This has been the family for like 20, 30 years, right? Their restaurant.
Yeah,
my brother-in-law's dad started it, in the 50s in Springfield, Massachusetts. And that guy, I'll make it just a quick thing. He started there, didn't do good. Then he moved to northern Washington by the Canadian border. Didn't do good there for whatever reason, bad timing, bad location. Tried another place, tried in Kirkland, and he built this one, and he struck out on all of them. But he just kept doing it. He knew it wasn't because of the food or the service. It was just bad timing, bad area. And then he built ours in 1980 and ran it till 86. And then my brother-in-law and sister ran it 86 to 91. And then my brother and I from 91 till the fire.
What we're doing is we're continuing to pay, even now, like as long as we can, our employees, just because we're a family. Like we want to keep paying them weekly so they can come back to us, and they want to come back to us. Like we've had one waitress since 1980.
My uncle opened up like on a Monday, and he hired this gal at 19 at Wednesday, and she's been with us ever since. I mean, she's like an aunt.
Yeah.
She was devastated when she found out. She said she fell to her knees. I mean, the lady's been there through she's on her third generation. Kids that came in high chairs are coming in with their families. So this lady's, she knows the combination to the safe.
It was a fairly easy decision. Like I said, I'm super glad we found you, and we'll help, and we'll be in touch ASAP. And like I said, you'll have the funds within like 72 hours.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So I'm just curious because like everyone's asking me who you are and how I found you. So like, why did you choose to do this?
So Barstool Sports, that's my company. It's been around for like 2 decades. Weirdly, Springfield, Massachusetts. It started in Boston.
That's crazy.
So what happened was, in New York, I'm in New York. We relocated in New York, and they shut down indoor dining in New York City not too long ago. And we're like a media company, so I ranted. Like I didn't understand how they expected these people to survive because they weren't getting money, and you weren't letting them. I mean, it's 10 degrees in New York, so outdoor dining is not really happening. It's
exactly.
So what do you expect these people to do? So I went on a rant, and somebody just chirped at me. They're like, "Hey, Big Mouth, put your money where your mouth is."
Right.
So it's like, you know what? They're right. And I'm passionate about so it took me like 10 years with Barstool to make a profit. And if COVID hit around then, we would have been out of business. And like basically my adult life's work, everything I'd done would have been gone with me, no say in it, no way to, like, it's a hand you can't be dealt. So I felt awful about that. And we have this platform. So I put in money myself and then asked for our readers. And we have this big audience, and people just started donating. So the fund just kept growing and growing. And you guys are out in Washington. So, I mean, we're on the East Coast. It's kind of spreading throughout the country. So it's been kind of beautiful, to be honest.
I'm so happy for you guys that you're doing this. This is so nice. I can't even believe it. I'm still in shock that you chose it. You're calling me. And I'm like, who's FaceTiming me? I'm like, oh my God, I better answer because you never know.
Yeah, you never know. All right. Well, we'll be in touch soon. I'm glad we got to talk, and we'll go from there.
Thank you.
Thank
Have
you
a good
so
night.
much.
You too. Take care. Bye.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Bye.
Bye-bye.